Hi, I'm Dr. Jana Austin with Allison Audiology. We have offices in Houston and Lake Jackson. And in this video, I want to talk with you a little bit about what to look for in an audiologist. There's so many options out there when it comes to hearing healthcare providers, and we want to make sure that you're educated to know exactly who should you see and then what are some of the things that you should avoid. So if you could do us a favor, go ahead and like the video before we get started, and then if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you know when we have new content that's important to you and your hearing healthcare needs. So what are the most important things when you're looking for a new hearing healthcare provider, when you're looking for an audiologist that's right for you? The first thing, you want to consider their experience and professionalism. And this is important. Not only does it matter about their number of years in the clinic when we talk about experience, but you also want to consider what type of cases have they seen. This is important because we always say that your hearing loss is as unique as your fingerprint. Not every hearing loss is the same. So you want to have a provider that's very well-rounded, that is experienced in seeing different types of hearing losses, seeing different types of hearing loss cases as far as what caused the hearing loss, what are we looking for in the future, down the road, so that we can talk about solutions for you that can grow with you. The second thing that you want to make sure of is that your audiologist has a number of options. So whenever you come in and you talk about your hearing needs and kind of the challenges that you're having, we want to start talking about what options are good for you. What's a good treatment plan for you? And there's so many manufacturers out there now and so many different levels of technology, features within that technology. We want to make sure that we're talking about devices that are going to suit your needs. Last thing, advanced testing. And this is one that's near and dear to my heart because it follows best practices. And it's important because so often patients come in and they'll tell us where they're having struggles. Most likely there's difficulty in background noise, meaning that the patient's really having trouble in restaurants or crowded environments. We say crowded, meaning even if you have your family over and that's a group of 5, 6, 10, even more people, that becomes a very busy environment with a lot of background noise, a lot of talking going on. So we want to make sure that our patients are comfortable in those kind of environments or those kind of situations. As you continue on with your hearing device, it's also important to have your hearing devices tested. You want to make sure that that output is where it needs to be because again, you're using a piece of equipment, you're using hardware for your hearing loss. So I always think that it's very important to verify that your hearing aids are performing like they should, not just based on that very first day when you very first get them. So it's important to look for the qualities of an audiologist that you can trust and know that you're forming that long-lasting relationship and that they have the tools to really help you hear your best for years to come, not just on that very first day at that initial consultation. So if you have questions on what to look for in an audiologist or a hearing provider, feel free to give us a call. We're happy to guide you for that solution. And of course, you're always welcome to come in for a consultation so we can talk about what hearing challenges you're having and then we can certainly go from there.